Sri Gurubhyo Namah children, welcome to online project Ekalaiva. Already we are discussing about the functional groups. In the previous slides, I talked about the various functional groups and I have given the IUPAC nomenclature also. Today, we are going to see some other functional groups followed by IUPAC nomenclature. Are you ready children? Shall we start? Okay. Here, I am going to talk about amines. Amines. What are amines? Compounds that have NH2 as the functional group. This is amino group. How do we call this group? Amino group. Amino group, okay. What is the general formula? If you insert one R, it becomes general formula RNH2. Again, R can be anything. It can be alkyl or aryl group. Alkyl or aryl group, okay. First one, I am going to start with molecular formula, common name and IUPAC. First molecular formula, I am writing it as CH3NH2. CH3NH2. What is the common name? Identify the group present. Identify the alkyl group present. Here, what is the alkyl group? Methyl group. So, what is the alkyl group present here? Methyl group. Okay. Which family it belongs to? Amines. Is it not belongs to amines? So, what is the common name for this compound? Methylamine. The common name is methylamine. What is the IUPAC? See the longest chain. There is only one carbon. One carbon. So, who is the parent? Parent is methane. So, who is the parent here? Parent is methane. Okay. Only one carbon. I have identified the parent as methane. Okay. This amino group should be written as a prefix. What is the prefix? The words that are used in front of any other word. So, we can call it as prefix. So, here, who is the parent actually? Methane is the parent, is it not? So, in front of methane, I am going to write this amino group as a prefix. So, what is the name of this compound? Aminomethane. Aminomethane. So, this is the first member of the series. The next member we are going to see CH3, CH2, NH2. What is the group attached here? Ethyl, ethyl group. Is it not? So, what is the common name? See the group attached, ethyl group, write ethyl, okay. Which family it belongs to? Amine family, ethylamine. So, what is the name of this compound? Common name. I have identified the group as ethyl group. Include the family there. Which family it belongs to? Amine. So, ethylamine is the common name. What is the IUPAC? Identify the longest chain. So, identify the longest chain. Which is the longest chain? This is the longest chain. So, there are two carbon. Who is the parent here? Parent is ethane. Parent is ethane. Okay. And how will you give the IUPAC for this compound? See the amino group which is written as a prefix. Amino should be written as a prefix here for IUPAC. So, what you will write? Aminoethane. Aminoethane. And when you talk about this, what is that? Ethylamine. It is a primary amine. It is a primary amine. What is a primary amine? When amino group is attached to, what is a primary amine? When amino group is attached to, when amino group is attached to primary carbon. when amino group is attached to primary carbon. Amino group is attached to primary carbon. So we can call it as, what is that, primary amine. When amino group is attached to the primary carbon, it is a, what is that, primary amine. So when amino group is attached to the primary carbon, what is primary carbon? A carbon. What is primary carbon? A carbon which has two hydrogen. A carbon which has two hydrogen or one bulky group. A carbon which has two hydrogen or one bulky group. Or one bulky group. What is this bulky group? Can be an alkyl group, is it not? A carbon which has two hydrogen or one bulky group, we can call this carbon as primary carbon. See this carbon. This carbon has two hydrogen and this carbon has one bulky group, is it not? I can call this carbon as primary carbon. So amino group is attached to the primary carbon. This amino group is attached to the primary carbon. So I can call it as primary amine. So ethylamine is a primary amine. And there is another classification. See here. See here, what are the groups present here? Both are similar groups. This is also methyl group and toward the other side also there is methyl group. How will you give the common name? What is the numerical prefix here? For 2 it is di, is it not? So common name will be di, okay. What is the groups present there? Dimethyl, there are 2 methyl groups. Dimethylamine. Dimethylamine. There are 2 methyl groups attached to the, what is that? Both are similar groups attached. We can call it as dimethylamine. And what is the IUPAC? Identify the longest chain. So here both the sides, the number of chains are equal, is it not? Both the sides, the number of chains are equal. Okay, what is that? When you number the carbon 1, 2, either way if you number, the least carbon is 2. So what is the position of amino group? It is 2 here. So 2, okay, right, amino as a prefix, 2 amino, okay. What is the, who is the parent here? See the parent, there are 3 carbon. So there are 3 carbon atoms, parent is propane. 3 carbon atoms. So parent is propane. Parent is propane. So what is the IUPAC for this compound? 2 amino propane. 2 amino propane. See here, it is a secondary amine. A secondary amine. What is a secondary amine? When amino group is attached to secondary carbon, when amino group is attached to secondary carbon, when amino group is attached to secondary carbon, what is secondary carbon? Carbon that has 1 hydrogen or 2 bulky groups. So when amino group is attached to secondary carbon, what is secondary carbon? Carbon that has, what is secondary carbon? Carbon that has one hydrogen, a carbon that has one hydrogen, a carbon that has one hydrogen or two bulky groups, a carbon that has one hydrogen or two bulky groups, we can call it as secondary carbon. So what is the secondary carbon? A carbon that has one hydrogen or two bulky groups. So here amino group is attached to the secondary carbon. So here see this carbon has one hydrogen. On the other hand, it has got two bulky groups. So how do we call this carbon? Secondary carbon. So when you classify this, it will come under secondary amine. What is the IUPAC? The position of amino group is 2 there. So indicate the position as 2. Okay. How will you write the IUPAC? Amino should be written as a prefix. So 2 amino. Who is a parent here? There are 3 carbon. Parent is propane. Combined together, you will get 2 amino propane. So this is a secondary amine. Okay. We are going to see another important compound, tertiary amine. A compound is coming like this: CH3, 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 NH2. It is also, what is that? Amine. Listen here, what is the common name for this compound? The common name is actually tertiary carbon. This carbon is tertiary carbon. Tertiary carbon. And how do we call this, what is that group, as tertiary butyl? This group can be called as tertiary butyl. This can be called as tertiary butyl. This group can be called as tertiary butyl. How will you give the common name? Tertiary butylamine. Tertiary butylamine, listen here. So tertiary butyl group is there. So tertiary butylamine, it is a tertiary amine. It is a tertiary amine. What is a tertiary amine? Amine that has, when amino group is attached to tertiary carbon. So what is tertiary amine? When amino group is attached to tertiary carbon. When amino group is attached to tertiary carbon. So what is a tertiary carbon? So what is a tertiary carbon? Tertiary carbon is one where tertiary carbon is one which do not have hydrogen. Tertiary carbon is one which do not have hydrogen. Which do not have hydrogen, but it will have 3 bulky groups. It don't have hydrogen, but it will have 3 bulky groups. There will be 3 bulky groups attached to the tertiary carbon. So there will be 3 bulky groups. There will be no hydrogen, but there will be 3 bulky groups attached to the tertiary carbon. See here, this is one bulky group. This is one bulky group, again another bulky group. See this carbon, there is no hydrogen. The carbon in the center, what is that? It is standing individually. Is it not standing separately? No hydrogen is there. So we can call this carbon as tertiary carbon, or other way. What is the other way? When carbon is attached to three bulky groups. So there are three methyl groups which are bulky groups attached to carbon. We can call that carbon as a tertiary carbon. How will you give the IUPAC? I am taking this as a parent. This is my parent chain. So, what is the number? How many carbon atoms are there in the parent? There are 3 carbon atoms. There are 3 carbon. So, who is the parent here? Parent is propane. So, parent is propane. Okay. What are the 2 different groups attached here? One side amino group, another side methyl group. See the position of both the groups. One side there is amino group, other side there is methyl group. Both are attached to the same carbon. Both are attached to the same carbon. What is the least carbon here? 2. Both the groups are attached to the same carbon. So, you arrange it in alphabetical order. So, what you will get? This is amino group, this is methyl group. Both are attached to the same carbon. The position is 2. How will you give the IUPAC? 2 amino, 2 amino, 2 methyl, 2 amino, 2 methyl, parent is propane. 2 amino, 2 methyl propane. So, this is the IUPAC name for this compound. So, in this slide I have talked about the amines which have NH2 as the functional group and RNH2 becomes the function, what is that, general formula. I have started to classify the amines as primary amine, secondary amine and tertiary amine depending upon the number of hydrogen attached to the carbon, depending upon the amino group attached to the primary carbon, secondary carbon and tertiary carbon. I have classified as primary amine. I gave example as ethylamine which is a primary amine. For secondary amine I gave dimethylamine which is a secondary amine, and for tertiary amine I gave tertiary butylamine. So, I have classified the amines and I have given the common name and IUPAC name also. So, up to this I am stopping today. I want everybody to go through this so that you will be getting a clarity in this concept. We will see with the remaining functional groups in the next class. Thank you, children.